Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Before we start, just a reminder, cell phones, I know we all have them. If you would just check real quick and place them on silence mode, it would be greatly appreciated. Once you do that, if you could all rise, please. Join me with the graduates. And then the flag is on the left side of the room, and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please be seated. Again, good evening, everyone. My name is Eric Bejarano. I have the pleasure of serving as the city manager for the city of Safford. On behalf of the city of Safford, welcome to our second annual GED graduation ceremony. It is hard to believe it has been a year since we did this for the first time. It's wonderful to see so many family members, friends, supporters, community partners gathered here tonight. I believe we have just a little more than 100 people in attendance, which is great, to celebrate all of the accomplishments of our graduates. So thank you again for being part of this special evening. The city of Safford is proud to have brought GED preparation in-house in 2024. Since that time, more than 120 students have enrolled in the program, each taking an important step toward achieving their educational goals. It is exciting to see so many success stories here tonight. This evening, we celebrate 15 remarkable graduates. Among them are a mother and son graduating together. And please feel free to do that all night long. Two sisters who pursued this goal side by side. One graduate who walks tonight in honor and memory of her daughter who would have graduated this year. And two of our graduates, I'm told, are heading to the military after this. So to them, I say Semper Fi. Because I see the Navy there. We always appreciated rides as Marines, so thank you. That'll make sense one day. Every graduate has a unique story. Some completed their GED years ago and are being recognized tonight, while others have recently crossed the finish line. And for those who may still have a test or two remaining, usually that dreaded math section, we want you to know that we're cheering for you every step of the way. Earning a GED is much more than passing a series of tests. It is a testament to perseverance, resilience, and the belief that it is never too late to pursue your goals. Each of our graduates has demonstrated courage to begin, the determination to continue, and the commitment to finish. For that, you should be incredibly proud. As someone who recently completed my own doctoral journey, I can tell you that educational goals are rarely easy, but they are always worth the effort. There were moments of challenge, moments of doubt, and moments when the finish line seemed so far away. But the reward of accomplishing a goal that once seemed so far out of reach is something that no one can ever take from you. Tonight, each of you has earned that same sense of accomplishment and you should take great pride in what you have accomplished. I would also like to recognize a few distinguished guests joining us this evening. In the front row, we have Vice Mayor Arnold Lopez from the City of Safford and his wife, Sandy. Next to him, we have, they are my bosses, so please clap more for the next one as well. Next to him, we have Councilmember Brad Hemphill and his wife, Amy. Thank you for joining. I think I lost sound. There we go. We have Beth Holloway and Tyra Shaw from Graham County Probation. And newly in her position, Amanda Patterson, the Executive Director of United Way Graham and Greenlee Counties. Joined by her husband, Lee Patterson, who sits and serves as the chairperson for the City of Safford Planning and Zoning Commission. We also have Tanya Hammett and Nora Washington, I'll get this right, from Southeastern Arizona Behavioral Health Services. Thank you for joining. A special thank you goes out to our sponsors and community partners who helped make tonight possible. Thank you to, I think it's Brianna Aranda of Party Girls for the beautiful balloon decorations. Safeway for their donation of water and paper goods. Friends of the Library for helping fund our GED instructor and providing tonight's cupcakes. Means I'm not leaving early. Let's see. United Way at Graham and Greenlee counties for supporting our GED instructor. The Safford City Graham County Library, who are amazing if you didn't know that, and the City of Safford for the continued commitment to adult learning and lifelong education. To our graduates, congratulations. Tonight represents more than a diploma. It represents determination, it represents growth, and the promise of new opportunities ahead. We are proud of your accomplishments. We believe in your future, and we look forward to seeing where your journey takes you next, even if it is the Navy. Just kidding. For the remainder of the program, we will be following the schedule as it's outlined in the program that you each received, with the speaker introducing themselves, except it is my pleasure to introduce the next speaker, who is a strong supporter of education and lifelong learning, Councilmember Brad Hemphill.
Thank you. I will be brief. Graduates, thank you for allowing me to share this experience with you. It is truly a privilege to take part in this, especially enjoyable to do so in the presence of our Vice Mayor, Arnold Lopez, as well. I've been on the City Council for a little over 6 years, I think, at this point. And without question, this event last year was the highlight of the entire 6 years for me. I've said it to everybody I talk to. I've said it on the dais, in meetings. We had an amazing groundbreaking Tuesday for the Mayor Couts Park. It will be a phenomenal addition to the community. That was a wonderful event as well. This tops it. This tops everything that I've been associated with in my time on the City Council. I haven't done anything to make it happen or pull it off. I'm not involved in that way. It's just an amazing, it's an amazing event. And I'm so glad you're here to take advantage of it. My dad, Charlie Hemphill, was a high school English teacher, English social studies teacher for over 30 years in the area. He was even a librarian for Clifton High School for a few years. And for all of those, for every one of those 30 years, he had this hanging somewhere, either on his desk or hanging somewhere near his desk. And it is the GED certificate for his mother, my grandmother, Aline Hemphill. She received this in 1968, a year before I was born. I'm 57 years old now. She was 58. And 58-year-old women didn't get GEDs in 1968, I don't think very often. Thank you. It was a big deal. The Courier even did an article. But what was interesting is she hit an age where she could take the classes at EA. Real important to her to continue learning, and she didn't need it for career advancement or job placement. Her husband and her ran the old Safford Motel, which most of you don't even know where that was or remember. Some of you may. She did it just because it was important. She wanted to provide an example to her family. And she died 2 years later, at the age of 60. I didn't get to know her that well then, obviously. I was 1.5 maybe at the time. But that example has permeated our family over those years. There's multiple college graduates, multiple teachers, archaeologists, social workers, all from that example. In fact, 2 of my 3 children, I'm also a high school teacher of 30 plus years, and 2 of my 3 children got their GED because it was just the better path for them, the way they needed to get that done. One of them is an archaeologist, and one of them works for a microchip plant in Phoenix. So the example that you're setting for those that will come after you is important, and you're to be commended for that. I'm sure my grandmother Eileen would have loved to have participated in something like this. She would be here, I'm sure, with her cap and gown, graduating, if this existed. Thank you for your great example that you provide the community. Thank you for letting us participate. And a special thanks to Christy and Victoria and Sherry for their help in all this. Yeah, let them hear it. Thank you for letting me participate, and congratulations.
Good evening, everyone, graduates, families, friends, faculty, and honored guests. My name is Jules Garrison. I stand here today. Today is something I never imagined would happen when I first earned my GED back in 1998. At that time in my life, I was a young mother trying to figure out how to survive, how to provide, and how to build a future for my children, while still growing up myself. Like many people pursuing a GED, life was not easy and it was not simple. There were struggles, sacrifices, long days, and moments when I questioned whether I was capable of more. But getting my GED changed my whole direction in my life. It gave me something bigger than a diploma. It gave me confidence. It gave me hope. Most importantly, it showed me that education is not about when you start. It's about refusing to quit. After earning my GED, I went to work and slowly began building a career. I started with determination and a willingness to work hard. Over time, I worked my way up the ranks through the Arizona Department of Corrections and eventually up to deputy warden. Today, I serve in Graham County as a probation officer, where I have the privilege of helping guide others towards better choices and brighter futures. And even now, my journey is still continuing. Today, I am nearing the completion of my bachelor's degree in psychology with a concentrate in criminal justice. That means all these years, I am still learning and I'm still growing, and I still proving to myself that it's never too late to chase my goals. What makes this moment even more meaningful is that tonight I am walking with my son. Years ago, I was working to build a future for my children while trying to find my own path. Now, being able to share this milestone beside him is something I could have only dreamed about back then. It is a reminder that education is not just that education does not just change one life. It can change generations. I share this because I want every graduate here tonight to understand something important. Your GED is not the end of your story. It's actually the beginning. Some of you may have faced obstacles that others will never fully understand. Some of you work jobs while working on your GED. Some of you are raising children, cared for family members, struggled financially, or have fought battles quietly while still showing up. And yet, you're here. That takes strength. There is no simple path to success. Life does not always happen, excuse me, in a straight line. Sometimes the road is longer, harder, and filled with setbacks, but your journey does not define your limits. Your determination defines your future. To the young people listening tonight, especially those that may doubt themselves, I want you to know this. A GED opens doors you never thought were possible. I'm living proof of that. Education can change generations. It can change families, and it definitely changes lives. Do not let anyone tell you that you are behind, that you've missed your chance, or that your dreams are too big. Keep going, keep believing in yourself, keep showing up, because success is not about where you start, it's about your willingness to continue. Congratulations to you guys, class of 2026. Your future is waiting for you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Michelle Barragon. Today is a special day for me. Finally earning my GED was something I'm proud of. But what means most to me is the reason I have chosen to come back and finish. For the past 20 years, I've been a stay-at-home mother, raising my 2 children, Matthew and Aslan. Our journey took a different path when my daughter Aslan was diagnosed with cerebral palsy. From that point on, I decided I would not leave her side. So I stayed home to care for and support her needs. Over the years, I provided childcare for other children in my home, and that added a lot of life and laughter along the way, with a little side of crazy. It's when Aslan learned how to do her famous eye rolls. It was truly a time I enjoyed, and it allowed me to spend my days with my girl. Aslan required full-time care, which taught me strength, patience, and unconditional love. Being a parent to Matthew and Aslan is one of the greatest blessings I've been given. In 2024, my family experienced an unimaginable loss, the passing of our daughter, who followed the loss of my beautiful mother, who was my best friend. I know both of them would be here today, front row. After their passing, I faced the most devastating times in my life, and I had to decide what my next step would be and how to move forward while carrying my grief. One of my decisions was to come and earn my GED. Every day was a struggle, but I kept showing up to my tutoring class. Christy Apodaca was amazing working with me and extremely patient while teaching me algebra. This would be my daughter's official graduating year, which makes it so much more meaningful for me. So with the help from the Lord, the support of my husband, my son, family, our close friends, I have found the strength to keep going. I carry my daughter and my brother with me. My achievement represents more to me than educational achievement. It represents love, resilience, and determination to keep moving forward, no matter your age or the circumstances you face. So today, I stand in her place, and I dedicate this to my daughter. I have completed this for her. Aslan Ray Barragon, class of 2026.
All right, now it's my turn. Before the slideshow begins, I would like to take a minute and recognize the Barragons, actually. She doesn't know we're doing this. I had the pleasure of knowing their daughter, Aslan, and her family is absolutely amazing. They're back there, right? In honor of their daughter, they created Aslan's Army to provide gift bags for families at Tucson Medical Center whose children are also bravely facing health challenges. The Safford librarians gathered $100 that we'd like to donate to Aslan's Army to help with this important cause. And thank you for all you do to support families. So come on up. I'd like to officially introduce myself. My name is Christy Apodaca, and I'm the GED instructor here at the library for the city of Safford. Forgot where I was at. Been a rough little day. And I get the pleasure of working with these people each and every day. It's been such a wonderful experience here. Every day is filled with so much goodness, so much math. You know, a little bit of frustration here and there, but we're getting through those math classes and we're getting through those math tests. So that's been the best part, right? Everyone likes the math. If you know, you know. It's just fun every day. We also get to teach other subjects too, science, social studies, English, and civics as well. The GED is not an easy route these days, and students have to work very hard to pass their tests, and they deserve to be recognized, so that's why we're all here. So we're going to start with a slideshow. It's going to be playing over there and over here on the TV. Please clap loudly for all our graduates, because not everyone's family can make it in from out of town and such, so just make sure to recognize all the graduates and enjoy. Kind of fun, huh? You guys like your slides? Did I spell everyone's name right? Please tell me I did. You never know. All right, Miss Leslie is going to be next. Okay, sounds good.
All right. Hello, everyone. I am Leslie Talley, the Assistant Library Director here at the library. And I have the pleasure of just watching all these students come in and the work that they're putting in with Christy and just the excitement as we build to this event. So I'm so happy to be here with all of you tonight. But a little bit of housekeeping before we do the certificates. Please keep the aisle clear for the graduates on this side and in the center because they're going to be walking around. This ceremony is being recorded and it will be on our YouTube channel. So you'll have a chance to watch it all, share it with your family, and that'll be available. Let's see. Okay, a few more directions. When your name is called, come up and get your certificate, and then pause in front of the backdrop for a picture with Christy, and then Christy will step out so you can get a picture alone, and then go around the audience, up the middle aisle, back to your seat, and remain standing. Then when everybody's gathered back together, we'll do our tassels. So with that, I think we can get started. All right. Okay, so first we have Michelle Barragon. And our library photographer, Sherry, will be available. She'll be available after to take family photos as well. All right, next is Krista Busal. She can't be here tonight due to a family issue, but we want to recognize her and wish her the best. All right, Billy Garrison. All right, Emiliana Goins. And Destiny Goins. Judy Hernandez. Okay, and next we have Joseph Emrich. He is again not able to be here with us tonight, but he will be moving on to the military. We don't know which branch. And Wyatt Lewis, who also wasn't able to be with us due to family commitments tonight. Okay, Abigail Leinberger. Chastity Mendez. Anthony Perillo. Enrique Reyes. Larissa Rahel. Okay, Wyatt Schaefer, who will be moving on to the Navy. Christopher Staley. And Jules Thornhill Garrison. All right, graduates, we're now ready to flip your tassels and officially welcome you into the graduating GED class of whatever year this is, 2026. So from right to left, flip your tassel. All right, graduates, stay put just for a second for group pictures, but this concludes our GED graduation ceremony. Thank you all so much for coming. Please feel free to stay around for pictures and join us for some refreshments in the back. Thank you.